Hi there, it's Stig Plantell. I'm at the point where I've done a test bind with some animation for rigging updates and considerations for what needs to happen next. Check this out. He's very fun to animate. This is why I put so much work into this. I put hours and hours into this guy, and this is where I feel like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I remember why I do this. It's so I can animate. So it's pretty fun, and he's working very well. You could see this is just a modified default bind there, so you see a little strange deformation there. But all of this is default. There needs to be more volume. It has to maintain its volume in the fingers, and of course in the chin area. But for test to see its functionality, this is doing very well. With this play blast, we're able to point out, identify what joint is doing what control is doing what, and really study how this thing should work and what should be expected when you set it up by your animation team or for your own freelance needs. So let's check that out here. So this rig is working well with, let's change the camera a little bit so it's less distorted. So you can see there's been some modifications. We have now a shoulder forward kinematic control. Hold on, let's get you there here. That allows the arm to move very well and operate everything down the chain as expected. The forearm still works like it should. And now we have also a control for the wrist and the hand, which includes set-driven keys. The weight painting needs to, of course, be really dialed in, but for default settings and all, this is showing lots of promise. The Atlas, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hold on. Let's do this. Here's the CG joint, which then extends into a tail. A tail. Gotta hit the up arrow so I can continue. Here's the CG joint. Here's the tail 1. And here's the tail 2. The spine joint and the spine joint 2, the sternal joint, the neck, and the Atlas joint. So check this out. We have the Atlas joint. When you roll that back and forth, you can see this whole assembly for the jaw joint. What is this thing called? It's called the mouth joint. Oh, that's the jaw base joint. And here's the upper jaw joint. The eye joint is now constrained via parent constraint to this upper jaw joint. This, of course, is twisting back and forth, which gives that funny asymmetrical chewing action when Slimer is here doing what he does. So, keeping all that in mind, in the next video I'm going to show you how to set up the arm, what constraints need to be in order so that you too can have this kind of setup. Alright, see you then. Thank you.